You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Harden. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. Harden against Conley. Harden, the pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Just over a minute and a half in. Offline from the top of the key. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to George. Here's Powell. Leonard on the wing. Up and over Conley. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
Gobert with a screen on George. George with a steal. Leonard for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Gobert. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Harden with it. Towns covering. Harden, the pass to George. Takes a 13-footer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
These are the kinds of shots that get Paul George into a rhythm, which is terrifying for a defense.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
How good this soldier is by showing not only a photo of all the soldiers, and I'll try to move it back a little bit here. See right there. Right there, he shows a photo of all the soldiers, and then what's so great about this is that he moves in to use some video techniques. Let's see, it's taking a little time. To highlight the soldier Smedley right there. So this is 2 instances of fair use. Probably didn't have permission to use this.
And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award, and he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1 if he can string together some big performances.
The Clippers in the lead. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Here's Money, following the score by the Clippers. Edwards, the pass to Money. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Plumlee, a screen on Conley. Leonard on the wing. Six to shoot. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. Oh, George with a steal. Over Towns. Nice shot by George. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Harden. Still no points. Leonard on the wing. it's stolen by Towns. Money, pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Here's Money. Another miss by Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Clippers, #1. The Timberwolves, 2nd.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
All right. So I'm just going to show you that real small.
The Timberwolves trail.
What I really wanted to highlight for you is if you
Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Launches it. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Harden surveying the D. It's George on the wing. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Rudy Gobert.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket. Leonard, left side. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
And Minnesota calls time here.
You can never just storm into the middle of the well, the area between council table.
All right, this is another great instance of a secret technique for.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Towns, a screen on George. Here's Money. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
So if you're going to become a lawyer or you are a lawyer, you're
Plumlee, a screen on Conley.
right now. His own experience
Harden, the pass to Leonard.
represented in this clip, and then he's doing a commentary.
Clock at 6. Over Towns. Leonard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Money. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Money. Last game, he had 28 points. Powell with a steal.
So that's our secrets to fair use on YouTube today. Bottom line, use short clips. I recommend no more than 2 to 5 seconds, and use that commentary purposes. Also, use it to make fun of the thing.
Smitty, we're right about at that middle part of the season now. When, if ever, do coaches feel comfortable about their team?
Well, I hope they're comfortable right now, but we know, BA, coaches are always on the edge of their seats.
Now here's Harden. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Towns.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Back to Conley. Shoots over Harden, and that one's good from Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Now here's Harden, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Fades. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Money with the bucket.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The Clippers have got 6 of 14 in so far. There's a screen. Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall. And here are the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Powell passes to Harden. Here's Money. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Money. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Money. Leonard defending. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible effort by Kawhi. Picks it up with the claw, then off to the races.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's Conley. 10 points in his last outing. Throw it down on the lob.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You got your video uploaded, you know what I'm saying? And this is going to be what you see right here. This text button right here. Right, you know what I'm saying? You can't monetize your video. It's ineligible, right? Go over here to text. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see copyright protected content found. The owner allows content to be used, but you can't monetize your video. Who want to react to a video that you can't monetize? You know what I'm saying? Just because what's the point? You know what I'm saying? For me, I be reacting to them anyway. Sometimes, honestly, you can't get monetized. Some videos you won't be able to get monetized. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You forget it. But most of the time, you'll be able to dispute this and be able to monetize it. So let's go ahead. How to dispute and monetize. How to dispute the copyright claim. So you're going to click over here, see details, right? So we click on see details. Your channel's not affected. You don't have a strike on your channel. You just can't monetize the video. So what we're gonna do is, let me move this over here for y'all so y'all can see what I'm doing. We're gonna go down right here. Ad revenue is paid to the copyright owner. So everything that you
Who cleans this best? Tide. Get 3 times the cleaning power when you switch to Tide.
Oral-B delivers a deeper clean with a gentle touch. Oral-B.
Come and get it. Recently, I started doing reaction videos on this channel, and they have gained lots of popularity. One of the most common questions I'm asked all the time is, how do I actually do reaction videos? Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you step by step how you can start creating reaction videos so that you can get more subscribers, get more viewers, and potentially...
Clippers making a change here. George has checked in. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Nas Reed. And it's Money in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You can get monetized.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. And he's good on the second. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Trailblazers really contributed. He scored 28 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now here's Harden. Pass to George. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 13. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Now here's Edwards. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Money. George defending. Reed a screen on George. Clock at 6.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
And the technical free throw is good. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that one's good. Vezenkov.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Money. George defending.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for man. Here's Money. He's got 14. Takes it inside. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. George with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Step back and fire. And again, it's the Clippers.
This is exactly what the fans were hoping to see. Him and MP are going at each other. You gotta love how competitive these two are.
Here's Money. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell finds George. From deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
Here's Money. Outside Edwards. Pass to Money. And here's Conley. Defended by Harden. from way outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Edwards. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Leonard. Over Towns. Leonard can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And so it's Minnesota with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Money. He's got 16. Pass to Towns. Here's Money. George defending. Conley with the ball. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Leonard passes to Plumlee. They set the screen. Powell with it. Towns covering. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. Powell right side. Outside for Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Good D by Gobert.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Man, he's checked in for Paul George. Now here's Powell. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Here's Money. They lead by 4. Pass to Towns. Conley against Harden. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Plumlee a screen to the middle. Inside to win the cold spell. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Loves showing off his athleticism.
Drives to the hoop. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 6 points.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The Clippers trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Three-pointer Harden bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Money. He's got 18. Pass to Conley. Here's Money. Powell covers. Back to Conley. Puts up a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Beautiful executed play. Kawhi Leonard makes the right read. Wheeling and dealing.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Money.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Jumps up. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And that replay.
Hold up now, Boosie. I know we got paid together, but you ain't get paid off of me, bro. What's up, bro? You good, bro? You good, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I seen you yesterday. What's up, bro? You good? What's up? Y'all, boy, what y'all doing out here, bro? Y'all vlogging? Y'all ain't that good? On God. On God, that's all you need. What up? Yeah, I got you. Come on. All right, come on. Y'all like, what Kim cat at? You're like, what that man? What Kim cat at? Y'all boy bullshit. Y'all better fuck with the boy. It's over, bro. I appreciate your support, bro. Real talk. What y'all out here? Where y'all from? The Mac time. Oh, okay. What you in? What y'all in? My bet? What's your question, bro? Bro, I couldn't go around the curve. I was trying, bro. Bro, I was finna flip. Come on. I was finna flip, bro. Dang. I was finna flip, bro. I tried to beat him, I swear to God. But when we got to the curve, my car was tilted, and I didn't want to flip it. You feel me? But we go to the drag strip, I'm gonna beat him. He ain't want to go to the drag strip, bro. He don't want to do that. He ain't want to do that, bro. Yeah, you feel me? Hey, what you trying to do in the drag strip, bro? Come on, man. Dang, we here right now. You feel me?
Courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Powell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops a first.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so Powell nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Money. Powell covers. Conley passes to Money. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Let's go, nigga, man.
center in Rec Art 2. Understanding the pick and roll game as a center is very important on NBA 2K24. Knowing when to slip, how long to hold a screen for, and for some players, when to pop is essential for you to become a better player. Now, in random rec, most centers defending the pick and roll will stay low, hoping the on-ball defender can fight through the screens and take away any jump shot the guard will take. This is important to know as a center because that means as a popper, you should look to pop more often in these situations. And as an inside center, you need to hold the screen more and maybe even re-screen to get the guard an open look. Now, if the center starts to play high, you could start slipping the screen sooner or even ghost the screen into a quick slip for an open bucket. And be sure to like and subscribe for more today. ArtsAfact is layup package as some of the best and most consistent Euro step.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense can set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing in. Remember Mad Max? He and I would kill in a game like this.
Oh, Kenny, nobody remembers 50 years ago.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
And Adams are getting arguably the strongest.
Glad you could join us.
Who knows? Might be Venom's universe's Peter Parker. Now, our channel's frame-by-frame breakdown of this trailer is coming tomorrow, and it was by Jessica Clemens. But in this video, I am going to explain what the hell.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. So on the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Now here's Leonard for the tie. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Harden. Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 8.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Here's Money. George defending. Spins. Money. Pass to Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer. The defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
Now here's Powell. He's got 6. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mike Conley.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
He does not get the second one. Minnesota in the lead. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Money, pass to Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Conley against Harden. Out to Powell for the tie. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
You see why Powell is so valuable. Good athlete, good defender, and can really space the floor.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard spikes it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
George with a steal. Leonard outside. Left side, Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Leonard for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Clippers, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference. And, of course, the Timberwolves behind 2 games.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Towns a screen on George. Pass to Conley. Here's Money. He's got 25. They need this. There's the drive.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime with the step back. Here's Money. George defending. Money. Pass to Conley. No good on the triple.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
To the inside, Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Money misses. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 20-4 run. Harden can't hit. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Leonard up top. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Clippers.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Harden. Kicks it to George. For 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. George has got 7 points for the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's Money. George defending. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way.
Of course, with Dr. Strange's Roots Call memory spell, wiping the memories of everyone in the MCU of who Peter Parker is. Now, they still remember Spider-Man, mind you. They just don't remember who is under the mask. And now no one has heard of a guy named Peter Parker. We see that Peter Parker has moved on to Manhattan, and he did not go to MIT with Ned and MJ, and instead began to work on his GED, having stitched together a new, brighter color.
Minnesota with the ball. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then there's Nas Reed. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Money in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Money. Going inside. George with the block.
This is what you love about PG at the defensive end. The link instincts. What a block.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's Money. George defending. Oh, George with a steal. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
For a limited time, save $10 on Powerball.
Minnesota shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Money. George defending. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
The Clippers shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. George scanning the floor. Tice sets a screen. George with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Westbrook outside. Here's George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Shot is good by Edwards.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
George outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
McDaniels, a screen on George. Here's Money. Rebound by the Clippers. Vezenkov's got rebound number 7 tonight. Westbrook, the pass to man. George for 3. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Money. Pass to Edwards. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Now here's Westbrook. George for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Morris on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Really spice things up, and I think the way that you guarantee this movie makes $1 million is you bring back
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And of course, Donald Glover also made a cameo as an alternate universe Prowler in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Here's Money. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Money. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Throws it up high. Yet another steal from him.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. George, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to George. Tries it from 19. And Conley grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
It's rebounded by George.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Harden from outside. And the Clippers miss again. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. 17-foot shot on the way. George, good. George has got 29.
Silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Reed, a screen on George. Money, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Harden against Conley. George for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. Towns is screen on George. Here's Money driving inside. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden from outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Money. George defending. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on George. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. It's been all Clippers. 4-3. Man, misses. Here's Money. Leonard defending. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Money. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team will move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 27.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Money with the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. James Harden picks one up, and a new group getting ready for the Clippers.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
It's been all Clippers. Now Westbrook. Tice outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Gobert with a block.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
Here's Money. Pounded by Westbrook. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Enables Deadpool to mess with the MCU, like basically change the MCU fundamentally, soft reboot. Basically the same thing.
Well, the Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. Grant, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen by Highland. Pass to Westbrook. Tice with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Tice passes to Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Money. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And the Clippers with the ball. Now here's Highland. To the wing, right side. Conley against Westbrook. Back to Highland. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Towns passes to Gobert. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Highland. Tightly guarded. Shot from 16. And that one good. Here's Conley. Here's Money. Picked by Gobert. Here's Money. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Vizenkov. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Highland looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Paul George.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
The Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Outside, Highland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one falls for Highland. And so Highland nails both of them. Here's Conley. 51 seconds left in the game. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here's Westbrook. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Vizenkov.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And that one falls for Highland.
Actual buyout. So none of those movies can involve any X-Men.
That one's no good.
Or characters in any major ways at all.
And here's Minnesota now. Here's money. And it's Boston with a rebound. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Westbrook with it. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory.
But Congress will turn it down. There's big problems in the United States with a lot of companies buying each other out. So they had to have a completely separate Marvel Phase 4 plan that did not depend on X-Men or Fantastic Four going right after Avengers Endgame. But in reality, how do you follow up on 10 years of traditional MCU characters if they knew they were going to kill off Iron Man, retire Captain America, kill some of their heavy hitters? Scarlet Witch, for example, is amazing. WandaVision was fun. Like, there was some fun stuff during Marvel Phase 4. But in reality, anybody could look at the situation and just say, well, they wanted to keep using Scarlet Witch. Why don't you just put her in an X-Men movie? Like, if you want the next 10 years of Marvel to feel like something completely fresh with the biggest A-list characters you have, why don't you lead with an X-Men movie, Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, with new versions of actors, and just integrate some of the classic actors like Scarlet Witch into that X-Men movie? That's why in present day, a lot of people just think of Marvel Phase 4, Marvel Phase 5, Marvel Phase, with the multiverse saga in general, as the time we spent waiting for X-Men to actually show up. Like, what happened between 2020 and 2029? Well, we spent a lot of time waiting for, like, the really cool characters to show up. I am sure Marvel talked about this behind the scenes while they were making Avengers Endgame, and they were in the middle of that Disney buyout. They should have had a moment, just like a hot second in that movie, where they explained that the 4 times the Infinity Gauntlet got snapped in the MCU, Thanos snaps the first time, the second snap when he retires to his garden world to atomize the stones. We got the Hulk snap, then Iron Man's Infinity Gauntlet snap. And at the beginning of that movie, Rocket Raccoon had a line of dialogue that could have been the key to setting up X-Men